She took his hand and she led him along that golden beach. Higher and higher and higher they climbed.
Never fight unless you're sure you can win.
They watched the waves tumble over the sand.
All right. Four strands of rope.
She had all of the skin.
I get kicked out of La Quinta forever.
What do we do with? What do we do with poop?
What is freedom? Are we truly free?
What in the world?
In those Hollywood nights, in those Hollywood hills, she was looking so right in her diamonds and frills.
What?
There you go. You put your hand in there. And
Dude, am I gonna make it the whole way? We don't
think
know.
that's gonna be crazy. You probably should for the bit. But
At least with the headdress
here we
on.
go. Let's go. We are back.
Let's go.
What's
Just like that dinosaur movie.
up? What's up, losers?
Which one? There's 100.
We're back.
The movie
Yeah.
We're
The
Back.
cartoon dinosaurs from the 90s.
Oh, it's called
that's
We're
right.
Back.
Yeah,
Don
We're
I
Back.
forgot about that.
I thought we were talking about
John Goodman, yeah.
Yeah,
Jurassic
Goodman's
Park.
in it. Goodman plays the T-Rex.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot it. I think his name's Rex.
I watched that again with my son recently, and boy, that's a weird movie.
Yeah,
So-
it's great.
Politically?
I just saw that
Politically,
the first maybe
I didn't really think about it through the political lens.
what's the political landscape in this film?
It's really just like a silly man brings dinosaurs back,
and then gives them like smart
and then
pills.
give
And they
them
can
smart
talk.
pills, and they can talk.
Which is fun. I forgot.
And then they come back and they do diplomacy. They're just
Yeah.
like, "Yo, dinosaurs are all right."
They sort of do like a make New York Zoo great again.
That's funny
with
shit.
these talking
They just
dinosaurs.
do dancing and stuff. Yeah, it's
The
pretty,
funny thing I
pretty
like
wild.
about it too is that before they get the smart pills, they're just like they look more like cartoon versions of what
Yeah,
we think
regular
real dinosaurs look
dinosaurs,
like.
yeah.
And then as soon as they get the serum or whatever, they sort of look like dopey
Yeah.
cartoon dinosaurs,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're eating these French fries over here."
Yeah, the T-Rex, he gets like a big belly, you know, and he's like,
I don't remember this show at all.
It's not a show, it was a movie. We're
It's
back.
a fucking Don Bluth movie.
We're freaking back.
We're
So
freaking-
anyway,
Welcome to the Beautiful Losers
Here we go.
podcast.
Me not knowing shit again.
Welcome to the Beautiful Losers podcast. The podcast
shit.
for people who see the politics lens. Wait, who see politics through a weird back lens. Whatever.
who can understand the complex political? We can't do it. This is a podcast for people who hate articulate fellas,
There you go. Yeah.
who prefer their information be given to them by retarded guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an all nonsense podcast.
So welcome back.
Welcome back.
This is TJ. I'm Zach. That's Chris Moody down there on the end, and we are joined today by a
Don't-
very special guest, Spider-Man.
I like to drink milk through a straw.
Snuggly Spider-Man. Spider-Man going to bedtime.
Bedtime Spider-Man.
It makes my silky stronger.
Dude,
drink my milks.
When I drink all my milks.
do you know why I have unlimited? Because I drink milk through a straw.
That's right.
Spider-Man.
Got milk. Spider milk.
Why didn't you stop 9/11?
That's a good question, actually.
I wasn't born.
Oh, shit. What?
I don't think that's true. I read the comic. I read the
which
post.
multiverse are we talking about?
That's true, dude.
Are you suggesting that you're the Black Spider-Man?
I got red hair.
I'm the young black Spider-Man, dude. I couldn't stop 9/11. In his reality, there was no 9/11.
yeah. That's right. The towers are still there.
I did. The towers just blew up anyway.
Yeah.
And there's that cool Spider-Man who had like a
spliced
school
the film.
backpack.
Oh,
I spliced all the film.
I stopped the planes and then the towers just fell anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, is that a reference to that guy talking about how they should make a video game, the next Call of Duty or
Yeah.
whatever?
Oh yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
Shout out to that guy, whatever. his
Shout him
fucking-
out.
Asmund
dude.
Gold.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, he's funny.
right on, dude.
Did you guys get up to anything good this weekend?
What the fuck did I do this weekend?
Shit,
I did see something really funny.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, it was a news headline about how Trump was praising Sydney Sweeney about her American Eagle
Oh, this
outfit.
ad, dude.
And because I guess she is a conservative Republican.
I thought she was a Nazi.
Yeah, and
Well, I don't understand. Is it because her fucking tits are superior than everybody's?
Yo. I think it's weird that I guess you can figure out what people are registered. But I mean, like, you're talking about, like, when Sydney Sweeney turned 18, she's probably from, like, Iowa or something.
Trying to get me hard.
that's my point when I saw that
She
headline.
just registered as a Republican.
Yeah, everybody on the far right just immediately just, like, came their pants. As if semen was supposed to spread across the country to see who would get to her first. To try to impregnate her with the chosen one on the far right.
A sort of Gumball 3000 for Gumball 3000.
Dude, I've been coming to Sydney Sweeney. Like, what the fuck you guys talking
Before it was
about?
cool.
Back before she was a pro-right propaganda piece.
even the left came to her.
Back when
being
she was
submissive.
on Euphoria and she was a pro-left propaganda piece.
Yeah, dude.
I think it's weird because, I mean, I saw the ad. It is, you don't hear a lot of talk like that, about jeans and stuff. I mean, I get that it's a play on words.
Sure.
Oh, I get it.
Damn,
dude.
Damn, dude. I thought she was talking about... Dude, I rocked American Eagle jeans in my youth.
Yo, that's crazy that you watched it and you were like...
What's everybody's problem
They're just
with
talking
it?
about pants.
But that is what they're talking about.
Well,
Like,
it's a play,
why-
right? And
why-
so she's like, my jeans are,
She never says superior.
She does not say superior, right? So I think
But they are.
People are concerned with that kind of talk, but I don't
What,
know.
we're getting into eugenics now?
I also think,
Yes.
does anybody seriously think that American Eagle is like, finally, we can run the eugenics campaign?
People, legitimately, I've seen a couple people on threads that, if they had the words, would describe this as the thin end of the wedge to bring eugenics back to the forefront of like American policy, like it was in the 15s or whatever.
Yeah.
1915.
75% of this outrage is, and I hate to say it because it's low hanging fruit, is unfortunately ladies who don't look
Like
as good as Sydney Sweeney being mad. And I just, it doesn't do anything for me.
Get on a Stairmaster. Grow up.
Yeah.
I don't know. What are we talking
Perfect
about?
naturals.
Or buy perfect
Go
naturals.
to China.
That's right.
Do the CRISPR thing that guy went to
Have
jail
a small
for.
lady
Get
jump on
crisp.
your back for a while.
Well, I think the easiest place to start is get a pair of those new American Eagle jeans.
that's
dude.
right.
This
Dude,
podcast brings us to our first spot.
American Eagle. Wait, hold on.
Superior jeans for a superior.
This is
superior race.
Is this a bit? Are people?
I think that American Eagle may know that they're doing a bit.
Well, they're being a bit inflammatory. That's what I'm saying. You don't hear in the common vernacular in the United States people talking about other people's genetics. It's usually frowned upon. But I will say this. I told this to TJ on the phone earlier today. But I was like, think about how quickly everything pivoted from the Epstein list to Sydney Sweeney and the Russiagate and Colbert and all this stuff.
The
It's
Russiagate.
Well, on the right, that's what they're trying to move people on the right over to this Russiagate.
We're still
hoax.
talking about this Epstein guy.
Was American Eagle owned by that whole conglomerate that
It
owns Victoria's
probably
Secret
is.
that's tied to Epstein?
Right,
It's
it probably is.
What's that guy's name? Leslie
let's go,
Wexner?
Yeah, I
Spider-Man.
think maybe you need to, if you're
God, no, I
concerned
gotta
about.
save Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah. Save Sydney Sweeney before the planes hit her, dude.
Yeah.
They knock those things out.
Dude,
They bring down the towers.
the Twin Peaks.
The Twin Peaks. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's silly. I mean, I watched the ad immediately when people were freaking out about it. I was
saw
like,
it
yo,
organically.
this is so funny. It's so funny to think that in 2025
You know what I'm
people are
saying?
still like.
With my milk in hand.
Because if you swap Sydney Sweeney out with like Beyonce,
Yep.
no one cares.
No one cares.
It's literally like no one would give a shit.
Yeah.
No, it's the Illuminati fucking eating baby talk when Beyonce's out and about.
That's true. There would be
That
a
is
ton
true.
of
There would be some people who
Adrenochrome. That's the word I was looking
Well,
for.
maybe not Beyonce. Who's
Is it
like
jeans or is it baby
Halle
blood?
Berry.
No.
Halle Berry's
let's-
a neutral.
No, what's her name? Who was in Spider-Man?
Reese Witherspoon?
No.
Zendaya.
Oh,
Zendaya.
wrong
I
Spider-Man.
I was just trying to find a sort of an equivalent.
But your
to Sydney
argument...
Sweeney. Someone's just a beautiful young lady.
I also love her.
The Beyonce versus Sydney Sweeney, dude, that is, to your point, and your
that is
bit,
yeah, that
that's
is
tits
more
over
good,
ass.
that is more good
No,
versus evil.
that's
That is
tits over
more
ass.
the ancient battle of good versus evil, God versus
The ancient
Satan.
text.
What?
Yeah, tits versus ass. That's kind of
Sure.
an ancient foretold battle.
Yeah, sure.
And we're going through it right now as a nation. And I think
course.
this Sydney Sweeney thing's part of that. Probably.
Sydney Sweeney's spiritual warfare is
Yep.
upon us.
Yeah, it's
my
probably a
God,
part of it.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
So
Who knows? I've got a bit that I'm gonna try tonight. I think about it, but I don't want to give it away. I don't want to bury the
give it
lead,
away,
dude.
give it away, give it away now.
Yeah, dude. It's mostly Red Hot Chili Pepper centered.
Yeah.
Centered.
Who stands to gain is the question you should be asking yourself about this Sydney Sweeney thing.
No, it does seem like it's almost all losers.
Leslie Wexner.
That's
Tell you if you go about tell you what, if you go about 10 letters in the alphabet.
Okay, I think it sounds like we're all understandably, without having a conversation about it, trying a new experiment where we don't bring that up and see if our episodes will stop getting crushed after they get off to a hell of a start.
That's right.
Yeah, who knows?
God bless. I pray for Sydney Sweeney against this kind of spiritual warfare.
For the spirit of the nation
Yeah.
as a whole.
Why can't a lady wear blue jeans made in a sweatshop in China with her tits out?
Yeah.
For America.
For America. That is
The only thing
about
that's
as American
missing,
as it
the
gets.
only thing that's missing from that commercial is her eating a fucking Whopper from Burger
and then
King.
taking a load on her face of like ketchup or something.
And then it ends
Just-
with just got milk.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, dude,
Put them all together.
that would bring back old America.
We'd be back.
Back when twins,
Super commercial.
What's the male dream?
That's
That's
right.
right.
instead of the male dream is becoming a female. I don't know.
That's right. Back when
super
we used to fly jets over just anything.
Back when Mission Impossible was great.
That's right, dude.
Yeah.
Back before Mission Impossible was state-run propaganda.
Bullshit. I'll tell you what, talking about, well, it doesn't matter. There's no great transition.
There is.
I might be sold on Brigitte Macron.
Being a man.
I watched the entire Tucker Candace thing,
I started it today.
and it's so funny.
Yeah.
There's like, so she's going through her normal stuff, doing the pods and bringing it up at every turn she can find a way, which I didn't see all that. I just saw this, but I saw peripherally clips here, clips there. Brigitte Macron, for those listening that don't know, Cole.
Yes, he's filling her in. Thank you, Chris. Thank
Emmanuel
you, Chris.
That still doesn't help me. I need, like,
president of France's wife.
The president of France's wife.
Oh,
And the president of France is
Why does
like,
that matter?
Is the accusation is that Brigitte Macron is both a man and was born a man, but the other thing is that
Like Big Mike.
seems to get swept under the rug a lot is that they met while
he was like
Emmanuel
15.
Macron was maybe 14 is what she gets into in high school, and she was his teacher.
No way.
wait, the French president is younger than her.
That's such a
Young-
French
he was
thing to
15,
By like
14.
25 years or 30 years.
She, or maybe he.
You're right.
And I don't want to get sued
Of course.
because she's doing that.
She is on one.
Was maybe a man.
Could be.
Dude, there's
Allegedly.
a weird hailstorm
What
of...
what does that matter?
So Candace
Yeah, I'll
keeps
give you some
going
of that.
on. Candace keeps going on and saying this and like trying to bring all these receipts and like this would be so easy for you guys to debunk. You could just
Show the penis.
pictures. You know?
Right.
Well, and that was Tim Dillon's take, which
Yep,
was
yep.
great.
Come on my
Just
podcast
show your
and show
big
your
lady
Your
cock.
penis.
Shout
Come to
out.
the Oval Office and show the president your penis.
Is this just another Big Mike, though?
That's what I just said. Yeah, Big Mike.
Big Michael.
No, Big Mikael.
Je suis le
Just-
grand Michael.
Well, I don't know because there have
Macron
been,
and Mike.
There have been, and I could be totally mistaken on this, could be vicious internet rumors, but I did see a news report from, I thought, a trusted source that said that the defamation lawsuit that they were in France,
They lost.
Francais.
that they lost.
They lost.
So the Macron and Brigitte lost the defamation
Right,
lawsuit.
because there's some
No
reporter
way.
over in France who is getting the full like tied up in litigations for a while. And
I feel like that's hard to do unless there's overwhelming evidence.
Well, it's like if my accusation is that you're a man and you say that that's defamation, and then you sue me
for like
and then
$4 million.
Lose.
Right. That means you're a man.
Well, I mean, it at least means that you couldn't prove that you weren't a man.
I think what it is
I'm
that
no
it's just like
lawyer.
it's not like a defamation of character because your gender doesn't fucking matter.
Right.
Yeah,
sure.
maybe they got out of it from some
be.
legal.
It's just like, okay, that has nothing to do with like, am I a good or bad person?
Sure.
Like,
Well, I mean, what you are, though, accusing someone of is like lying to
Well, and they're accusing
constituents.
them of being a potential PDF file.
Sure, yeah.
they all are.
A PDF
Old
file
news.
is pretty
They're
funny.
all fucking kids.
Those are hard to convert. They really are.
It's
That's how you
They
get the
have
power.
special software for
hard to
that
convert
shit.
them.
That's
special
it.
software.
You gotta do it.
I've always been more of a JPEG guy myself.
Ooh, I don't know what that says about you.
JPEG.
As myself, I'm more of a PNG.
I'm being.
guy. Best for sharing.
But the wildest thing, one of the wildest things from the thing was that after one of Candace Owens' rants about Brigitte, or whatever she's accusing the original name of being,
Randall.
it's something very not French. No, it's like Jean Michel or something.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But she gets a call. So right after the president of France comes and
I
visits
saw
Trump, she gets a call from the White House that's like, "Hey, we just talked to Emmanuel Macron, and part of his negotiations, or immediately after whatever negotiations they were having for like tariffs or something.
They're negotiating the war in Ukraine.
Oh, that's right. They're doing budget stuff for the war in Ukraine. And he's like,
Macron pulls Trump aside.
for me to agree to this, you have to tell Candace Owens to stop talking about
That's
it.
amazing.
Can you imagine?
It's a world where the president's people have to call a podcaster and
Hey,
be like,
Candace,
"Please stop."
hey Candace, this is such and such with Trump's office. I got the president on the line. Candace,
Yeah.
I heard you were talking about Brigitte's huge cock.
You gotta stop,
You gotta
I
knock
guess.
it off.
I think it's funny. Everyone
I didn't know she had a huge cock, but
but
you gotta stop talking.
You
about
gotta quit. Yeah, so.
Yeah, it is a pretty wild thing to do to corner for like two of the most powerful nations in the world. You know, they're talking about
Wait, are you saying? Oh, that's a joke. Okay.
the precipice of war. You know, I mean, France is one of the most.
No, I mean,
powerful.
with the EU existing the way that it does, France and Germany have some of the, and before the UK exited.
And
but
to be
they have some of the
honest,
most
listen, I don't like the French
influence in the.
as they are right now, but France has they do have a lot of like national pride, and they do have like a long lineage of sort of being gay about art and stuff that it's good. It's good.
Stuff. I mean it in the best way.
But anyway, the two of the most powerful people in the world, while they're talking about a war, this is the precipice of World
How
War
to
III.
move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That he would corner the president Trump. That he would corner Donald Trump and be like, "Hey, man,
DJT.
listen,
Mr.
do
President.
you know Candace Owens?" And he's like, "Yeah,
Sure, yeah.
You gotta tell her to knock it off about my wife's penis, or I'm not agreeing to any of this shit."
Hey,
He's crazy.
just a quick live
This
update.
entire
Hold on,
conversation is insane.
When somebody says just a quick live update, that's not cue for you to yell
No,
at them.
that's
Go,
all
Chris.
good. I just Trump weighed in on American Eagle's viral Sydney Sweeney ad. The stock is surging.
Yeah.
The stock
Dude,
is surging.
This is stock manipulation.
You're right. You're right.
I saw-
this just in live update. Stocks are up.
Stocks are up. I saw a family member, and I won't say who.
Your
Post of one of my family members post on Facebook recently that yada yada yada, the Sydney Sweeney thing, and they were like, at this point, I would buy a T-shirt that said "I love being white" or something like
boy.
that, and I'm like, we are quickly moving towards, I think, a lot of dumb people doing a lot of dumb things. And I don't, like, why are we doing this? You know, why are we, like, rage baiting the entire country into a race war? Like, on Instagram. Like what's going on? Why is Hardee's trying to get me to kill my neighbor? You know what I mean?
Dude, it's these Russian bots, man.
It could be.
It's these Russian bots back at it again.
It could be, or it could be so many people being like, hey, enough of this crap, and the powers that be just keep throwing shit down the tube. They're
what
like,
would make you
fight over this?
People are so fucking livid about the Epstein thing that, like, we need something to fight about right the
That's
fuck
what I'm
now.
saying. And then Hardee's comes out with a commercial where they burn the American flag or something.
What?
It's- No,
I was like,
Oh,
you
shit.
keep bringing up Hardee's. I'm like, I haven't seen none of this stuff.
I'm just saying.
Dude,
That's pretty wild.
they have great burgers.
Yeah,
It's like a Zaxby's commercial where like an immigrant gets scooped up by ICE, and then they give the ICE agents free Zaxby's.
man.
Dude, this is...
Like, what are we doing? Why are we doing this?
I like that we were like, really? And you're like, no, but, and then you just make up another one.
You don't think it would be fun? What's the funniest rage baiting?
We're going to have Zaxby's team coming down on us.
I don't think that's rage baity. I think that is just
straight up political.
That's just, yeah.
Yeah, rage bait would be like somebody goes to Zaxby's and is like, this is good.
Yeah, right.
These French fries are great.
Everybody knows that Zaxby's food is all just vehicles for Zax sauce.
That's right.
If you
It's
think
all
any
gone.
different,
Dude, their
you're
quality has gone
trash.
downhill.
Everyone
100%
knows
true.
that Zax sauce is just
Boom.
worse Burger King onion ring sauce.
What?
Boom.
Burger King
Wow.
onion ring sauce?
Zesty sauce,
Does-
baby,
Wow.
till I
No,
die.
dude, Guthrie's.
Zesty
It's all
sauce
about
till I
Guthrie's.
die,
Guthrie's
dude.
is the best.
This podcast brought to you by Guthrie's.
Dude, I fucking love
And
Guthrie's.
just the Burger King onion ring
The
sauce.
zesty sauce.
Dude, what about cane sauce?
Dude, this is why I
Well,
don't
they're all
watch.
the same
This is why I don't
thing,
watch
right?
the news. I'm fucking livid by all this
Yeah.
third-party information. It's,
Well-
it's all incomplete, obviously.
And a lot of it
I think
made
we've
up.
nailed it. I think we nailed. I mean, listen, if
I'm
you
sure
just
you guys
get it
couldn't
from
have been
us,
more
I
right.
know it's hard to watch the news when you're up all night swinging from building to building.
haunted by letting them towers fall.
Vigilanteisms.
Hey, one day you're just cruising through the city and you go
It's
to
hard to keep
spit your
something
web.
up
Yeah.
when it's blowing up on the inside.
Yeah. Okay. Keep making excuses.
You just turn and you go to spin your web and building 7 isn't there
2,900 people
anymore.
on your hands, Spidey. The blood of the innocent on your hands.
To just
I almost
reenact
said something irredeemable.
to reenact the train scene from like Spider-Man 2 with Joey Diaz in it, except for
With the towers?
it's between the towers, just
Yeah.
catching a whole plane. Somebody make that. That would
I don't
be
think
cool.
Spider-Man's ever caught a full building. I don't think he's strong enough. I don't think I'm strong enough.
Depends
Not
on-
enough milk.
Depends on how much you believe, dude. If you could get it straight from the source, from the Sweeney source, you can get that.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, dude.
dude.
I would turn into Venom.
Sweeney
I
milk.
think you've said this before, and watching the ad.
Prove it.
Okay, I'd have to dig, but that Sydney Sweeney looks like just a little ugly, like just a little
the perfect
weird,
amount.
like the perfect amount of like she's like
To
weird,
give every white American
weird
or
forehead eye combo.
we all have a shot.
That's the thing. And that's what essentially my bit will be about. And honestly, I owe all credit to my homie Nick, who pointed this out one time. When the first wave of Sydney Sweeney is the hottest thing ever came about, he was like, I don't want to ruin it for you, but shout out Nick.
Shout him out.
But Sydney Sweeney is like just a little bit retarded looking.
Yeah,
And I was like, oh, okay.
Hey, she's been touched.
So the bit
Kissed.
is about how she's the perfect ratio.
Yep.
And I'm thinking about maybe a tagline where it's
the golden ratio.
just enough to be interesting, not enough to be wrong. So
It's like yeah. There's the other end of that is the Sports Illustrated Down syndrome model.
sure.
That's the other side where it's too much.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's just gone
Says
too
you.
far.
No,
I think
I'm
the
just-
craziest
Whoa,
I think
bro.
the craziest thing about that is like there's got to be one that's hot.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. You know that one?
Well, that's a big craze too now. Is with AI,
I believe I've seen it, but
the DS filter on hot
I'd be
ladies on
remiss to say
Instagram
that.
and TikTok and stuff.
Wait.
That was going around for a second, and everybody was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Kissed by the genie.
she looks kind of like the girl from Park and Rec.
Yeah.
Park and Rec.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
Cole's a Chinese spy,
like
still learning English.
Man, I don't even want to talk about it, but yeah,
let's pull
Yeah.
away.
we're just gonna be done because I think there's no reason.
I
to-
hate.
It's a beautiful young lady, and I'm happy for
Wish her
all
the
the
best.
success.
Can we
that
start over?
Anybody
Yes.
get? Can we start the whole podcast over?
Yeah, we're just gonna
25 minutes.
I'll tell you what.
What do you mean? I think some of this has been.
Let's start
we're gonna
over.
Get in big trouble, and that'll be fun.
That could be fun.
Dude, that 10th letter's coming after us, bro.
Yeah, they could be.
Tenth
But
letter
just
is
keep
such
it
a
on
hilarious
keep it on the DL.
name for an organization.
I have seen some people say that Trump's response, and this is the kind of stuff where I'm like, guys, go to bed. But
Yeah,
people
you
are
gotta
like,
sleep on it.
his response was 14 words long or something. Trump's like official White House response
To what?
to the Sweeney.
to the Sweeney incident. It was like 14 words
Sweeney-gate?
long, and it was released at
That's
something
more words than the Epstein thing.
The 88th. It was like the 88th letter or what, and people are like 1488. And it's like,
no,
guys.
come on. Come on.
I mean, listen, if there are, I'll eat it. I'll totally eat it. Dude, gun me down in the streets. But if there are no secret Nazis. I mean, there might be a handful of people who think that they're being secret Nazis right now. But there are not real life secret Nazis. We're not like on the precipice of some sort of like
And if there are,
some sort of like
they're in
German Nazi
Antarctica.
rising.
Yeah.
It's not a Marvel movie.
Yeah, this is real life. There are guys like that guy who got in a bunch of trouble on the Jubilee channel. I'm sure you guys maybe saw that.
Interesting name for that channel.
Yeah, they do that, like, you know, one atheist versus 20 Christians. Ben Shapiro did those debates.
yeah,
It's like,
dude.
Ben Shapiro versus 75 college students.
yeah,
and they all have to
dude.
like run up and hit the buzzer.
It's just
Yeah.
like,
I was gonna say they need to make a porno parody of that.
Ben Shapiro blasted by 75 rabbis. But anyway, he went on for some political thing, and he was just he's like the gooberest looking dude, right? He's like
Gooby?
He's all neck, you know, he's all
Goobiest
neck.
goob.
And he
The
has like
goobiest goober?
acne and like a horrible haircut, and he says a bunch of like
superior genetics.
He has a bunch of like Nazi things to say. The guy like lost his job, and you know he's like trying to start a GoFundMe and stuff. It's like, yeah, that's what all the Nazis look like. They look like guys who sit on the internet jerking off all day, and those guys
Just straight
are
gooners.
not doing anything. They're not going to do. They're going to comment a mean thing on your post. They might comment an insane thing on your post, but they're not. If these people rise up, they'll be the softest army of all time.
Well, I think there's at least a possibility that those guys are the face of the franchise, but that there for sure could be like a secret Nazi cabal out there in the Antarctica.
Yeah, out in the world, sure, but here locally in the United States,
But I don't think that they're like,
Probably not.
Okay, release the American Eagle ad now.
Yeah.
Our time has come. You know.
right? Or that like which one like I can never really understand because like is Trump a Nazi? And if he's a Nazi, why is he Why is he let Russia help him? Like none of the things
Well, the
make a
biggest
whole lot.
If he was a Nazi, why are we helping Israel?
Why are we helping Israel?
That's the biggest
Like,
one.
That's the no-brainer right
I
there.
just wanted to leave them out of it. I thought we were being, put them back in. Yeah.
The experiment's off for now. We'll try again next week.
Well, we didn't say it.
That's true. That's true. I just none of it makes a whole lot of sense, and I think it's probably people thinking that.
Well, that's where people would come back and be like, well, not like that. Like, but he is a fascist, obviously.
Yeah.
And you're like, again, I think there's nothing good can come of being fast and loose with the word fascist. The same way nothing good can come from being like, Bernie Sanders is an actual communist.
Yeah,
you're like, okay.
Well,
It's all the same bullshit. It's like either people have decent ideas and follow through with those ideas or they don't. But it doesn't do anything or make any leeway or push the ball forward to just go on the internet and be a crybaby.
Dude, it's what I always say.
he's always saying.
I don't care.
Same shit, different asshole.
Exactly.
Hey,
It's
Yeah,
true.
Who cares?
two people poop the same poop.
The eternal poop.
Damn.
Same
cuz.
pope,
That
different
is-
shit in the woods.
Exactly.
Same pope, different child. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
There you go.
Well, I mean, I think that
Different
is
pope, same moving priests
same
around.
shuffling of the
Different
cardinal.
pope, same child.
Different cardinal, same child.
Right.
What are we talking about?
Hey,
Now we're
same pedophiles, different island.
Hey, good
That's a
day.
good one.
Did you guys ever play that board game Stratego?
I
Sure.
just more of a risk guy.
Yeah, Risk is pretty sick.
Big
but
fan of Candyland here.
Candyland is sick.
You do have a Candyland
Yeah,
energy.
yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure.
me too. Candyland rules.
Dude,
Yeah.
I did.
What's Stratego? Is
It
that
was-
the one with the bubbles?
It's like Risk.
Yeah, but all your pieces are like turned backwards, so only you can see them.
Oh, so it's Italian.
Yeah, and then
It's Italian.
And then you'd like put landmines down so they wouldn't see, and you had to like attack the other person's board, and you would just like hit a landmine.
Why the fuck are we podcasting? That sounds great.
should be
It's the
playing
best
Stratego.
thing ever.
Yeah,
It's capture the flag. You have to capture the flag on the
Right.
other side. And
It's
I was just
100
thinking
games
about
in
priests
one.
being shuffled around to
Like
different
Stratego.
schools.
It's got
And kids
Minesweeper
are
and
just
everything.
going to a school and there's a fuck, and then get hit by a whole priest landmine. But yeah, I was the only one that played Stratego. So.
Hey, that's okay.
I thought you did a succinct job.
Stratego sounds interesting to me now. Whereas
Yeah.
before I thought it was the game with the bubbles. But I remember now that's
That's
trouble.
game.
Bubble.
Trouble.
The dice inside of the bubble that you just like pop,
Yep,
pop,
yep,
pop,
yep,
pop,
yep.
pop.
Also, great game. Trouble.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think I'll say this for like the 50-11 millionth time on this podcast, but like the political left and the political right in this country are both heading towards authoritarianism, which is why when you check in every 4 years with politics, if you're out there, it feels like, oh shit, everything's like really authoritarian with the people I don't like. And then when you check out, when the people you do like are in power, they continue to be authoritarian. And all
Right.
the people on the other side go, yo, this is so authoritarian.
Yeah.
And, it's communist if you're on the right, and it's fascist if you're on the left. And the reality is that this entire country is run by billionaires. And maybe the Jews.
That's it.
But not,
possibility.
but not like the Jews loosely, Israel in particular.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the big green dildo that somebody threw on the WNBA court?
No
They
way.
hit him with the green monster, dude.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
When they threw it onto the court, did it stick?
No, so,
Nah.
That would be
so I don't like to
And it
give
just, like,
KFC
wiggles.
from Barstool a lot of credit. You know who I'm talking about, Kevin.
I do.
I don't usually particularly enjoy his takes, but credit where credit is due. He was like, the only thing that could have made this better is if it was a big suction cup dildo and somebody perfectly like,
Yeah.
Dude, like the water bottle challenge.
right,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's
And
interesting.
then somebody, one of the players comes in and sits on it.
Yeah, they dunk on
The
it.
first time they get done.
One of the ladies, they like
Just
see
dunking.
it, and then they pick it up and just like put it in there. They just take it.
Oh
Like,
my God, this is unbelievable. Somebody get him.
It's the halftime show, and the mascot comes out with that trampoline. Instead of dunking, he just does a front flip.
right on the deal. I've seen a lot of gender-oriented outrage over the dildo. Which again, I mean, how many Buffalo Bills games? I've seen the dildo in the end zone of like every Buffalo
Hilarious.
Bills game.
Yeah.
Dildos are fun.
People throw dildos at sporting events. If you want to be recognized as a legitimate sport, you're gonna have dildos
Yeah.
thrown at you.
And guess what?
Welcome to the league, ladies.
Yeah, welcome to the big show.
Yeah, and in Detroit, if you're at a hockey game, a Red Wings game, and somebody gets a hat trick, you throw
Your tampon.
octopus.
squids and octopus onto the ice, which is really just the Japanese
That was-
dildo.
Hey.
I couldn't have been more off.
Exactly.
Red Wings?
That's funny.
No tampons being thrown, huh?
Hey,
Dude,
That's
but-
first of all, they'd be pads, but I'm not trying to compete for who's the biggest feminist on our podcast. dude.
You right.
And
Tampons are
dildos
different.
But
are
why? Can you explain?
unisex.
I can't remember when it happened, but some drunk Detroit fan just thought it'd be funny and snuck it in and threw
think
one
that's-
on. I don't know. What
I think they
don't remember.
interned the Japanese in you guys'
In Little Caesars Arena that was built like 6 years ago.
Yep. And then they still play through the war.
other cultures eat octopus.
They still
dude.
played through the war, and the Japanese people of Detroit they fell in love with Red Wing hockey.
Man, what
They brought
happened
their culture into the game.
to this great nation, man, when the biggest story on the television was a loose tit on live TV?
I know, man.
Which
What a time to be
where do we
alive.
settle on that? Did we see Nip, or did they edit the footage later
I can never
to
remember.
make like a little thing? Go back. Every
You
time.
can.
I don't go back,
If you
though.
go back and look at it, Janet Jackson has a huge nipple piercing. That is what you see. Is this like
That's what I thought.
massive nipple
I
piercing?
just remember watching it. My dad had fallen asleep in the chair, like classic dad stuff.
Yeah.
Boring Super Bowl, I remember. And then he was like, "I don't care about Janet Jackson and Justin
Yeah, of
Timberlake."
course.
And I was like, "Good. That's what
I
makes
wanna
you
see
a cool dad, dude." And I was like, "I'm gonna see it because I can't go to sleep yet. It's too early."
Yeah.
And then I just remember being like, "Yo, there's a tit on TV." He was like, "Huh?
I do think that isn't the story that
She was supposed to have a pasty.
yeah or something
Right. That's. But again, that
and then they
felt
like bailed on the idea, but then Justin Timberlake just did it anyway.
Or he didn't know.
Really?
Or like,
Oh,
yeah,
that-
maybe he was out of the loop on it and just did it anyway.
Which I can relate,
Yikes.
JT. I'm usually out of the fucking loop too, man.
But also, I think that there's a real argument to be made that
Justin knows we're not doing that, right? Justin knows we're not doing that. Rip a tit.
Forgot to tell him.
Justin Timberlake might be
You
a
told him,
psycho.
right? You told him, right? You told him, right? Yeah.
I think he might have known, like, I don't care what they say, I'm ripping this tits because it's gonna make me famous.
I mean, it probably did catapult him into a new level of fame because
He
it
just
seemed like
kept
he was
getting it.
starting to maybe wean if that doesn't happen.
Was this before he started acting?
Wayne is what I meant
That
to
was
say.
like
Wean is
2001 or 2 or something.
What's the first film he was in?
Man, the first thing I remember him being in was probably,
Alpha Dog.
I was gonna say Alpha Dog, but I think wasn't
That was a
he
good
in
movie.
that bad movie with Mandy Moore?
Ooh. Well, there's the one that was produced
find out.
by
This is a good trivia question.
like American Idol films or something. They like produced
like-
one
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
right?
There's
Something
one movie where
trash.
he's with fucking Ben Affleck.
Affleck.
That's just the kind of highbrow stuff we get into.
Hold on,
Bringing
hold
up
on.
Justin Timberlake's filmography has got to be the
Alpha
funniest.
Dog is 2006, so that is probably
But what was the? Oh, maybe I'm thinking.
Can't we just
of
Google-
the American Idol guy,
Why-
Justin
why-
and
maybe that's what I'm
Kelly.
thinking too. Justin and Kelly, and that was the name of that movie.
yeah, and that's Justin. What was that guy?
On the Line.
Clarkson?
On the line.
2001.
Do, do,
There it is.
do.
Is that the Mandy Moore movie?
No, but this is just
Lance
a.
Bass.
I think they made a run of In Sync movies. I think this might be one of them too. Long Shot.
In
Looks
Sync in
it's
Paris?
an In Sync.
Great.
Do
You
we
got-
count that? I guess so.
No, I don't think so. I think we have to count as his first real feature film,
Real stab at being an actor.
Edison,
Is that about Thomas Edison?
with
No.
Kevin Spacey, Justin Timberlake,
LL Cool
J,
J.
and Morgan Freeman.
And Morgan.
Nice.
Yo, this
What a
movie's
cast.
stacked. We're
We
gonna
might
have to watch it.
What a
A
cast, dude.
Clockwork in sync.
David J. Burke directed. You'll remember him from nothing,
Sure.
from absolutely
Just
You
that.
telling me you don't remember Wise Guys?
This was the last thing he directed. 2005 was a good year for him. He got 2 bad movies out, and then he stopped.
Love to see it.
So, God bless, man.
You got to respect a man who gives up.
Yeah, I think if you take a couple of swings at it and you're bad at it, maybe just stop. There's a lot of people who could use that advice in a lot of things in their lives.
I agree. Sometimes giving up is the right answer.
That's right.
Do something else.
Just do something else.
Cry me
Here's
a
the dildo
river.
video.
Distressing content, is that,
Yeah,
is
it's
that
just
real?
kind of distressing content.
The mask was kind of covering the letters, and I thought it said warning depressing content.
Yeah.
No, it's the opposite of
That's
that.
so bad.
Dude,
First of all, this block is pretty sick.
that's what I was about to say. That was
Oh,
nice.
shit!
Yo.
Wait, where was it?
It just came across the screen.
Oh yeah, watch the Don't get
What's
distracted
that
by that huge block party.
Oh, there you go.
Did you see it?
Dang.
This is the smallest dildo. What?
I mean,
it's
people
big.
are crying about
They're
this.
It's a big
60
green,
feet
dude.
high. Yeah.
It's a
This
big
is
green.
a Hulkster.
It's a big green
Get
boy,
up
dude.
close to it. I think they do. So, one of the best parts is there's a close up of it on the broadcast, and they're like, somebody seems to have thrown something onto the cords, and then the cameraman gets so close.
That's what I want to see.
And then the fucking commentator goes, "Oh no, that's not good."
Wow. Did you see the MLB announcer that got in trouble?
Oh, we got
Which
a new one.
one?
Well, he was,
Dude, why are MLB announcers getting in trouble?
because there's 162 baseball games every year,
lot.
which you're on TV a lot, you know.
Yeah.
So you're losing like 1,000 to nothing. It's like a White Sox announcer, or maybe there's some team playing the White Sox or something, and he's like,
Dude, I could never be on TV. I would be so fucked.
they're going back and forth, and he's like, did I ever tell you about my days doing whatever, playing high school basketball or whatever? And he's like, no, tell me about it. He's like, got a lot of rebounds. He's like, but really, I just cleaned up a lot of my own shots. And then the other announcer goes, yep, there's a girl here in town who does a whole lot of that.
That's amazing.
Oh my god, that's
guy,
crazy.
If he got fired, he can be on our podcast.
Yeah, dude.
We'll take him all around town. He
Welcome
can say
to the
stuff like that at open mic.
Dude, he would crush
That's
the open mic
insane.
scene.
That's great. I'm slowly coming around to this theory that like baseball announcers might be the coolest people.
They're definitely, they get shuffled around like the
Like
Cardinals.
priesthood.
So I don't know if maybe they're also pedophiles.
I hope not.
But a lot of them get
No.
shuffled around.
Extraordinary claims, dude.
I'm not making any claims. I'm just
If
saying.
that's the case, we
causation,
have to
you know,
burn
or
everything to the
correlation,
ground.
You know, it doesn't necessarily
I
mean
imagine
causation.
it's probably more of a baseball announcers have like a weird, cool older guy wisdom that I could see be very alluring to like a young lady who works for the local press.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they get into like a bit of a bender weekend, but maybe I've just seen too much Brockmire.
Yeah. Or maybe that's why always they're swapping out the beautiful sideline lady.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and now we have the Braves. They have a sideline man. Wiley.
Oh no,
really?
dude.
Yeah.
We have fallen as an age.
We've had like one beautiful blonde-headed lady after another, and then they were like,
Some
"How about a man?"
And there's no way he's a cool man.
No, he's really nerdy, but ladies love him. He gets the reverse
Oh.
gaze. He gets the female gaze
Yeah.
on Wiley Ballard.
Who the fuck is that?
I think that's his name, dude. Hold on, I'll shout him out if it's his name. Wiley Ballard.
Is he at least like an ex
Yeah,
college
Wiley
baseball
Ballard,
player? Or something?
sports broadcaster. That's him, dude.
Oh my goodness.
The ladies love him. He's like Chris.
Oh,
he's like
yeah.
a young Chris Moody.
Hey, I know. I looked at him. I was like,
That's a
Dude,
young
he
Chris
looks
Moody.
so
holy
much
shit.
like
That's
That's
a young
crazy.
C. Moody right there, dude.
Oh,
Shout
he
out
need-
Wiley Ballard, dude.
I immediately was like, Dad?
He just needs 10 years on the
22-year-old
spoon.
kid.
That's right. Yeah, 10 years on the
This
spoon.
could be you, young
A
man.
life of travel.
Yep.
Start loan officer.
Loan office a little bit.
That could
Yeah,
be
man.
cool.
Get kicked out of the La Quinta
So yeah.
Inn.
Anyway, yeah, those guys they're moving around a lot.
Yeah,
So-
but it's usually because the other thing is sometimes it's because of that.
Because of the
It's because it's some press conference that wasn't on TV.
Yeah, right.
They sort of made a reference to something people don't like talking about anymore.
the Shohei one is always funny. Have you
It's-
seen that one, right?
Well, that's the Tigers one, right?
Is that the Tigers guy? Did he get fired for the
Very,
one?
very
Be
careful.
very, very careful.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite moments
That's
on
a
television.
wild thing to do live on TV, dude.
It's so funny. I can't remember if he got fully fired or if it was just a suspension. Which
Yeah, I don't know.
Right now would be the time to know because
What happened to that news anchor
Tigers
that
are running wild.
this was years ago. This is like old YouTube where he, you know how like they would try to have like a catchphrase, and I think this guy was trying to say "keep plucking that chicken," but he just goes "keep fucking that chicken."
Yeah, dude.
What happened to that guy?
He killed himself.
He's on the list.
Yeah. Blew himself up in a
I will say.
Cybertruck.
Oh, sorry. What? What? He converted to radical Islam.
He converted to radical Islam, and then a vest malfunctioned.
Allegedly. Those were, I mean, those were my favorite, like news bloopers.
So funny.
You could have an hour-long compilation of people saying
just
wild
saying the N-word.
stuff. Yeah,
I mean, it's just all of them are just somebody being like, and
or
one recently where that lady drops it talking about the basketball.
Michelle Beadle or whatever. Yeah,
crazy. Yeah,
dude. I have never accidentally said that word.
Will you say it on purpose right now?
No.
53. We say. Yeah, or somebody will be like, I suck at using a crock pot, but they're just like, I suck cocks all the time. Yeah. I suck cock high on pot, and you're like, what? She's like, I'm sorry, what I meant to say is like, how do you mean? What do you mean?
I just I don't understand. I will mispronounce words. I will fumble a sentence.
Yeah.
But I don't accidentally say the N-word. That's crazy.
I just also...
It's crazy. The amount of times we've all been like, heads up, but not one time.
Not even close.
Well, because the thing that I think happens is for some people, for whatever reason, they get trapped in this thing where they're like, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. It's like, well, why? I don't have to be like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. I'm not going to say it.
I don't have to think about not saying it.
Some people get trapped. I think they get trapped in that, like, all right, whatever you do today.
This is the one thing we can never come back from, just in the mirror. You're standing on the tee box like, don't hit the water. All you got to do is not hit the water. Right. And you put 6 balls in the water and you throw all your clubs in the water. And then you say it.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen it 1,000.
What a crazy thing to, like, just standing in the mirror before you go up, like, for anything, just be like, all I have to do is not say the N-word.
That's what I'm saying. I have one mission.
The bar for local news is so low that if I can just refrain from saying it for 10 years, I can retire.
Yeah, and then a lot of them don't make it. Like 60%
anyway,
of them don't make it.
Or the team meeting before, it's like, hey guys, remember, don't say it.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Just like,
well, that's the thing about Papa John.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, all he had to do was not say it.
Yeah. Dude.
He came up to a fork in the road and thought, I'm the most powerful pizza man in the world. I can say it.
There is no fork in the road. That's
what I'm saying. You can't say it or not say it. They'll take all your pizza dynasty away from you. They don't care.
And give it to Shaq.
No, give it to Shaq.
All his Papa Bucks are gone, dude.
Excuse me?
The same thing happened to the Netflix guy.
Ted Sarandos?
No, like the OG Netflix guy.
Oh, I don't even remember him.
Do you remember
he
Netflix?
was in like a board meeting and he was like, yo, he did the same thing that Papa John did. He just used it in context. He was like, I heard that somebody was saying, and then he said the N-word, and everybody was like, whoa!
Yeah.
And then he got fired.
Is that what happened with both those guys? They were like citing
Same with Papa John. Papa John was using it like in a contextual
So all he had to do was be like, I heard there was somebody saying the N-word, and then Papa John still got the pizza empire.
Exactly. But then he came to the fork in the road and thought, I'm the most powerful man.
Well, tell me if you guys think this is way off base, but I remember when the Rogan Supercut dropped, and he caught all that hell for it.
Oh yeah, dude, that was.
I had known about that.
Yeah, of course.
I probably saw that
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, but
organically.
What never got brought up, and
let's bring it up now.
Let's bring it up now.
Let's talk about it. Four white guys.
I don't recall anyone making some similar argument. And again, it's not like hey, I'm going to say this and then we can all go back to saying it. That's not what I'm saying. But I remember the 90s specifically being a thing, and it may be a thinly veiled attempt to be like, I just want to say it, so maybe I'll do it. But it felt like a scholarly, like sort of intellectual, I'm outside of this.
Intellectual N-word.
Yeah, intellectual N-word.
You couldn't hit an intellectual N-word.
Which is a great idea. But I'm saying you would be like, and then...
I've transcended these slurs.
Right. I've transcended all race and time, and then everyone's like, yo, relax.
Yeah,
it's crazy to say making it's more intellectual to use the hard R.
Well, it's like if you were teaching...
Because
there are some big ones, yeah, for sure. But there's like a thing where if in the 90s you're at Harvard and somebody's giving a dissertation on Huckleberry Finn, and the whole time they're like, and then N-word Jim did this thing, it would be a mess. So
They probably called him Jim.
could have called it
Just regular.
I'm not
Just
saying
regular.
there's not other options, and I'm not a lawyer defending the use of white
I think what TJ is maybe trying to say is that when you can hear the word in its contextual space, it takes some of the power away from the word. Not that you should necessarily always be looking to use the word
Right, that would be-
contextually.
that's
But-
in bad faith
Yeah,
as well.
and that's in bad taste.
And poor taste.
But there is a level of like, you know, it's a part of our like history, and it's not something that should be used casually.
Thought
But
you
it's
were about to
also
say lexicon.
no, it's also not something that we should be like afraid of. It's just a word. Words are just words.
Yeah,
And,
what
like,
word is that?
It's
Which one?
So I'm gonna say it. So with that being said,
It's been a good year.
I'm gonna say it.
for white
I
people.
enjoyed doing comedy with you guys.
has
I gotta
been
go
fun.
back to work.
This has been fun.
For white people, there are certain white people, the N-word is exactly like the game Yahtzee. You're just trying to
going.
roll those dice to have an excuse to say the word.
Yeah, there are.
Oh, nice.
You know what I mean?
There are
yeah.
some people who you'll see a video.
Were you playing board games this weekend?
No.
Love
He's
board
just been
game
on.
talk.
He's been on
This
one.
corner.
I've been on a lot of board games recently.
Nazi.
I've been itching for a board game.
Just a game night, dude,
Yeah,
would
game
set me
night.
right.
Dude, fuck yes. Let's do that.
Say it.
No.
Whoever loses has to say it live on the air. That's your punishment.
Get the dice out, dude. This
Dice
is how it
it.
goes.
Dice it.
That would be a crazy game if you had to switch that word for the N-word. Like it's Yahtzee, but just the N-word, and you don't want to get it
Oh,
because
yeah.
you don't want to say it.
You're trying so,
So you're
hard
trying
to never
not
get
to roll a
six
Yahtzee?
Of,
Yeah.
6 of the same
That'd
number.
be a brutal game.
So are you like
Is this podcast
Rogan said
just
it a lot?
Excuse me?
Rogan said it a lot?
Yeah,
The
oh, yeah.
supercut.
Yeah.
I thought it was just one time where he's asking why it's a like
No,
why
no,
like what
no.
No, there's a bunch of like context
and he
stuff.
skirted out. He made out like a bandit. Then.
well,
I mean,
I
the
thought it was one time.
The supercut is tough to watch.
Well,
But he is quoting stuff
that's
where
what
he
I'm
is
saying.
like
The reason
whatever.
that he's allowed to continue on, whereas maybe like
Papa John.
Papa John was not.
Papa John didn't have the pass.
Is unclear to me.
Joe Rogan had the pass.
But I do think that maybe a lot of it has to do with the time. I think Joe was using it in the like middle 2010s, early
Sure.
podcast,
And had already stopped.
and had already stopped, and like, you know, not a good thing. But
Sure.
but look, what are you gonna do, man? Like,
But I'm saying like
old people are crazy.
Old people are crazy, dude. But I'm just saying if you come from this thing where you see other people using it in this totally like neutral sort of like here's the thing I'm quoting, or here's the thing, or here's the question I have about this, or here's the what. Obviously, it's proved plenty effective enough now with enough time has passed where you can just say quote unquote the N-word, and then somebody knows exactly what you're talking about.
I'm going to take a stance here against all three of my cohorts on this podcast, and I'm going to definitively say I'm against the use of the N-word, unlike these guys.
Even for black
I
guys.
like what you're doing here, and I think this 15
No, black
minute
guys can do it, but
bit-
you guys are crazy for even entertaining this kind of talk.
Yeah, that's wild, dude.
Okay.
And
I've been called
53, I'm
I've been
turning
called
over a new
worse.
leaf.
I appreciate you being
Turning
honest
over
with
a
us.
new leaf here, fellas.
I'm pretty sure.
I doubt it.
Oh, yeah?
I'm pretty sure you're gonna say
Test
it.
me, dude.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna say it tonight.
Test me. I will blackmail the hell out of all three of y'all.
Blackmail.
See, you've already said it.
I'm sorry?
Yep.
Let's see if I've ever texted it, dude. I bet I have.
Let's see if you
Oh yeah, you're about to write it right now. Gotcha.
texted it. I'm about to pull up a voice memo.
Whoa. Those
I'm
are,
about to pull up a picture
you're
of you
going to
in
pull up the stuff
blackface.
I say after we have sex?
Yeah, dude, the Hulk Hogan style. Yeah, it's just
gonna hit me
it's
Hogan
a clearly
style?
AI, and you're like, I Zachary's got
I,
our
Zachary's
endorse
got out.
use a boop. Yeah, nah,
we could do that.
we're not. You're gonna make Google say it?
Why are you doing this? This is... Guys, we've been going on this for 15 minutes. This is insanity. This is actual insanity.
That's true.
You're right.
And that concludes our novel section on the N-word. Completely unique, never heard before takes.
Yeah.
I bet if you were to pie out the topics, like if you were to ask AI, hey, what do we talk about on
Trump,
average?
N-word,
Yeah.
Nazis,
Trump,
the
N-word,
Jays,
9/11.
9/11.
You guys see it?
What is our podcast?
Everybody,
Dude, our podcast is bad. We have to reformat. We have to. This is 53.
53, dude.
This is 50. We gotta.
Highway 53.
You want to reformat? All right, for the next 6 minutes, I'm going to reformat this podcast.
Okay. Take it for a test run.
We'll take it for a test run.
All right. Put in the comments if you think this new version
If you guys
sucks.
think that this one is better.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome back to the Beautiful Losers Podcast. I'm joined today with Spider-Man. Spider-Man, how are you doing?
I'm great, man. What's up?
Oh, not too much, man. How come you didn't stop those towers from falling?
Like I said before, I was flying the plane.
I'm gonna do a different format.
I got paid $1.2 trillion to let it happen.
New format, exactly the same, just with like a weirder voice.
I just sat up.
That's cool. Yeah, you were sitting up straight, which is new for you.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty good.
We're not changing nothing, dumbass.
Yeah, dude.
This is a podcast. Buckle up.
Buck.
I'm gonna do this
You say
until I
bundle
die.
up?
I said buckle. Yeah, and bundle. He's bundled.
Bundle
You
up.
can't hit him with bundle up. Motherfucker's warm as hell.
Dude, I'm sweating.
Cozy
He
Spider-Man.
did
dude.
start the podcast with like, you guys think I'll wear this the whole podcast? And I was like, no chance.
He
That's
did,
true.
he did it, dude. He did it.
He's
We're
done
still
it.
not done.
You could Sam hide it
nutted
and just
that
start
thing a lot,
fighting
dude.
it.
Dude, I might break everything in the room. And then be like,
Don't gorillas nest our
aha,
podcast.
look at me,
dude.
I'm so funny, I broke your shit. Haha.
To just gorillas nest
glasses.
Zach's house at the end
Please
of the
don't.
podcast would be upsetting.
Oh my god.
Everybody's mad at Pedro Pascal. You guys saw that, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
What'd he
Why is he
do?
mad?
He's not mad.
I mean, why are they mad at him?
So we didn't talk about this?
No, dude.
All right, cool.
What did he do?
I said no, and then I held the mic to it. Like,
No, don't do it, please, don't do it.
Please.
He's just got
taking time behind.
just got Google pulled
Dude,
up.
this is hot potato for sure.
Gonna
It's a
make-
hair trigger.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, I mean, Google said it, but it was on your microphone.
I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, but Google says it in exactly your voice somehow.
Dude,
Yeah, what is Pedro?
got tricked.
I hate this. The Pedro Pascal thing feels like the jeans thing to me.
Yeah,
It
it's
feels
exactly.
like a lot of people watching just way too much Pedro Pascal content.
What did he do?
Well, he's done nothing.
Okay, well, that's
They're
to be expected.
They're
He's just a
upset
poor man with anxiety.
at, like,
He's a great actor.
Weird, sort of like physical gestures that he makes towards women. People don't like.
He's a touchy
like,
man.
He'll like touch a knee.
He's
or
a touchy grabby boy.
He'll be like,
Like in the movies?
no, just in like interviews and stuff.
Dude, he's a Latin lover. Let the man
the guy's a
love.
sex god.
That's what's so funny is that he's been the symbol, and I'm like, damn, mustaches are out now, I guess. But that's okay. I'll go back to being a real pioneer.
You have a full beard.
That's true. Right now, it's a bit of a mess. I thought about doing 53 New Me, but I didn't. But yeah, I mean, he's just like, he was like the sex symbol of the year.
When?
Pedro
Yeah.
Pascal.
2023.
Yeah, I know who. I said when.
2023 sexiest
No,
man
since-
of the year.
He won it in
Wow.
23, right?
No, I'm making that
I
up.
was like, no.
Yeah.
I'm
but-
definitely making that up.
But I mean, for the last like year and a half, 2 years, every lady's been like, Pedro Pascal rules.
Look at what happened to Ryan Reynolds.
You mean Ryan Gosling?
No, Gosling's fine. Ryan Reynolds.
What happened to Ryan Reynolds?
Same thing. The same exact thing.
Is he
touchy-feely?
Just like everybody got like uber obsessed with Ryan Reynolds, and then they discovered that him and his wife suck and are mean to people.
Oh, sure.
Like now they hate him.
Build
hate
them
to
up
see
just
it.
to knock them down.
That's right.
That's right.
That was a real cool time when like sarcasm was like this new and witty thing that's like sweeping the nation. Oh my god, sarcasm, it's so cool, let's do it in every fucking movie, and it still hasn't stopped. This
We
is why
should've known
all
he was
Marvel
no
movies
good.
suck ass after like the first Guardians of the Galaxy. After that movie,
Hiling in a
everything
Spider-Man
sucked.
costume.
Yeah, don't howl Spider-Man.
Dude, I don't have fingers. I have a mitt.
Don't ruin that for kids, dude.
Spindelman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's German for spider.
Yeah, I agree with you, Cole, and I think that it has not been pleasant to have everyone think that the peak of comedy is Ryan Reynolds being Canadian,
And like sassy and
Just
snarky.
sassy
smarmy,
and Canadian.
Yeah. Shallow smarminess.
I mean, it's fun for one movie, and to be fair, I liked the new one enough. But I like Hugh Jackman. I'm a Hugh Jackman guy.
Hugh Jackman.
Oh, the Deadpool
Yeah,
Wolverine movie?
yeah. It was fine.
I thought you were saying there was a movie called
That's the
Enough.
thing. All of them are fine.
Right.
They're just fine. When did we stop striving for fucking excellence?
La La Land was good.
Well, I'll tell you what, Spidey, if maybe people could look to the New York skyline and still see those towers standing.
I did just realize how awesome it's going to be to maybe have a clip of Spider-Man Snuggie dog shitting on Marvel Universe.
Yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's real comedy right
when
there.
did we stop striving for excellence?
In a Snuggie.
In a Spider-Man Snuggie is awesome. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe we should try it. Maybe we should just be shallow and
Oh, I thought you meant strive for
snarky.
excellence.
Yeah.
No, that sounds
Absolutely
hard.
not.
We're losers.
Yeah, hard work is gay, dude.
That's true. Trying is gay.
All we have to do is have a plane crash into this house and we can get so much money.
And the house will still definitely be standing.
Because I have this house insured against terrorism.
Ahead of time.
Fresh policy.
A fresh terrorist
I
policy.
have a fresh policy against terrorism. My family won't be here that day, despite the fact that we're here every day.
Because you're going to find out
We've been
your
here
house
every
is-
day
Not that-
forever,
For the whole
except
time we've
for
lived
Yep.
here.
No, yeah.
today.
Except not that day. We'll be at the Great Wolf Lodge.
Yep.
Doing water slides.
Doing water slides and stuff.
Inside slides, baby.
Dude,
We've never seen an RC plane take down a whole home.
was it a child flying that thing?
Oh, what?
The RC plane
The RC
that
plane.
took down this entire building.
This. Well, I'm going to tell you guys this. Shut up about 9/11 for a second.
No.
All right, you're right.
I'll
Keep
never
going.
forget.
Keep remembering, but just keep it down.
I'll remember quiet.
You can quietly remember.
I was talking to my homie yesterday who was doing production for some conference associated with TD Jakes. Who, if the listener out there hasn't ever heard the song, shout out Dodd for introducing me to this song and telling me the story. Satin Sheets Slide. TD Jakes has a whole record about
He's a sexy pastor.
like R&B. Yeah.
Wait, I thought
doing
T.D.
sex-
Jakes was a pastor.
He is. He's a
but he has an
sexy
R&B record about doing sexy stuff with
put
his
it on?
wife.
No way. Was
Yeah,
this
yeah.
post or pre-pastoral
That's
duties?
Oh, this is fully on the wings of
That's
fame.
well within his biblical right.
Yeah, this
He's
is
thinking about his wife. It's fine.
it's worship.
Worship.
What's
But
it called?
Satin Sheets
Do you know what the album is called?
I don't remember what this fucking record.
Oh, dude, he's been putting out music for a while.
Well, he does. He's
By the way, the song is incredible. It's all about how maybe the wife suggested that they get satin sheets, and
This
he's
is
like,
called Sacred Love.
"Sacred love songs." That's it.
Oh my god. The organ. Little. No way.
Yeah, dude, I fuck with this, dude.
Learn to love me from my side because satin sheets slide. That's the hook, dude.
Wow.
Let's go,
It's
dude.
nonsense. So they're having. I think the conference may have been mostly his daughter is like the keynote speaker at this conference.
She's.
It's not about sexy R&B songs.
I thought she might have been doing sexy
So
R&B
it's,
songs.
he has multiple daughters, I believe. I believe this is maybe the oldest one who has a book that she wrote that's sort of like an autobiography. And apparently her story is that at like 15 or something, she was like a real problem child.
Mm-hmm.
And
I saved her.
Cole saved her. And she they gave her an ultimatum because they were having a new baby or something, and they were like, we can't have your little sister be around all this problem child behavior, so you either clean up your act or you get out of our house. At 15.
Wow.
And this girl says, okay, moves to LA, and then goes back and forth between the Crips and the Bloods, and then prodigal daughters her way back, writes a book, and now is like touring, talking about being a problem child who was wayward and
Lost
came back
and
to God.
found.
And I said, that's a cool story, but hear me out. I bet it's fake as shit.
Yeah.
Because that sounds
Right.
made up.
For sure.
That's
to get a book?
crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah, to just be like, all right, so hear me out. Maybe someone helped her write this nonsense story. To go to just be like,
just
how
went
is it
in
crypto
Well, the
between the
wild?
lyrical
Crips and the
genius, her
Bloods.
father.
It could be TV
I mean,
behind it.
Yeah.
It could be that, or she inherited
Allegedly.
his writing genes.
Yeah, I mean,
Sydney Sweeney.
it's a better genius.
She just casually
Better
bounced
words.
between the Crips and the Bloods.
Yeah, to just be
Mortal
like,
enemies. Yeah.
That was a Crip for a while. No, it was a Blood for a while. It was a Crip for a while. That was a Blood for a while.
Well, once a month she was a blood.
Yay.
Rubbing
That's two
on
period
satin
jokes
sheets.
in one F, dude. I like
It's
it.
called static electricity.
All right, so the reason Zach has gone fully silent is because he's looking at the Amazon.
I'm just looking at the lost and found books, dude.
I need to watch some interviews of her talking about it because I'm sure.
Oh, you want to get a feel for
I
this?
got to get a feel because this sounds
This-
so fake.
Is it fact or fiction?
I also, to go back to the song really fast, cannot figure out if he's making a case for satin sheets or if he's like, these are impractical for us to make love on.
That would make the song 1,000 times funnier.
If he was just like, get that bullshit out of here. I'm a cotton man. I'm an all cotton all the time, man.
Yeah, dude.
Because I can't have these things sliding around when I'm trying to get a grip.
You reckon you sweat more in satin?
I only use satin, so no.
Okay.
They're beautiful and
You
breathable.
seem like you would sweat though.
I'm just joking. Silk.
I have no idea. I couldn't get to the bottom of anything. But
Why would you think you would? Just use your fucking intuition. It's dog shit.
it doesn't seem legitimate.
It seems dumb. But that's the kind
Nah,
of
dude, I
stuff.
believe it.
That's the kind of stuff people pay like $150 to go
And
to.
before you say anything,
Okay.
out there, audience member, about TJ maybe being a racist, this is Christians do this across the board.
Yeah. This is if Joel
This is a
Osteen's
classic
daughter
move.
came out and was like, "Yeah, I was a problem, and then I went and joined the Klan for a while, and then
Yep.
I recognized the error of my ways, or whatever," and they come back and immediately have a book and go back into like touring around, charging.
This is
Well, it's a story everyone can relate to. Just going rogue for a little bit and then being
Right.
welcomed back, and it's just like,
But all you have to do is be like, I was partying with my friends too much. I got into smoking weed, and then I had a car accident. Like, there are plenty of normal
whoa,
stories.
bro, you're telling my story.
Yeah, sorry. And
well. There's like
she
a.
just hijacks.
Do you guys
Cole's story.
remember that song "Healer"?
Yes, where the person
That guy who pretended
cancer.
to have cancer, he was really just jerking it. He was just jorking it too much.
Dude,
That was the thing.
I forgot
He had a
all
porn
about
addiction.
that.
He had a
And he's like,
porn
if you
addiction.
think about it, it's sort of a mental cancer.
And he didn't know how to talk about it, and so he faked having cancer. He wrote that
Yo,
song about his porn addiction.
Everybody blames their shit on porn, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking
dude.
Ted Bundy was in jail, and he's like, I killed all these bitches because I was jerking it too hard.
it. Freaking jorkers,
Dude,
dude.
these fucking
Or do you remember when
Jorkers.
Bethel got busted for they had like a big night of worship or whatever, and there was allegedly like it rained gold dust and angel feathers, and everybody was
Dude,
like,
that's-
"Oh my god!" And then they got busted for just pouring gold dust and angel feathers into the AC.
It's the Christian
No,
version of the
dude.
opening scene of Blade, where
What
the
the
vampires
heck?
are getting blood
yeah.
sprinkled on
No.
them.
no,
That's
you can't do that.
Feathers
That's
is
sick.
so stupid.
That's
I don't-
2,000 people
That's
in
sick.
unison just being like,
oh my god.
But dude, if you were in the crowd, you would be. I would be like, oh my god.
I wouldn't. I would be like,
As soon
yo,
as
where
a
the
feather touched
who's up
me,
there throwing? Who's trying to tar and feather?
Dude, I believe in the manifestations of the Holy Spirit,
I
but
mean,
that is gay.
I dig
Why
on
would
it.
you do that?
I don't know.
That is
To
insane.
create some sort of experience
Yeah.
and then justify it
I mean, I
later
don't know
by
why I'm
being
saying
like,
why. It's so obvious.
well, we did it, but people really felt the movement of God. It's like, all right, yeah, but
that's therapeutic role play.
you lied about having cancer, or you sprayed
What
people
song?
with dust.
Can you sing "Healer" for me? I need to get a taste for it.
I believe that you're mine. I'm doing it kind of fast.
I believe you will.
Yeah, dude.
The grave, overcome the grave.
I'm sure I cried to that song 100,000 times.
Probably.
But he's like, jorking it the whole time.
Dude, and you know he wrote that song
Watching
after watching
midge
some
porn.
serious smut and that post nut
He
clarity
watched
hit
the
him, and
lady-
he's like, "Oh my god, what have I done?"
He watched a lady blow a horse. And was like, I gotta put pen to paper.
Oh my
I
god.
believe
Oh my god.
I gotta do anything to not get back to that.
You watch two people requiem for a dream of Papa
Guys,
John's
what
breadsticks.
I've been saying week after week, I've been saying is
He's been talking about it.
we just need to pray the rosary.
That's what you've been
Yeah,
talking about.
That's what
what
I've been
he's been
talking
saying.
about for
New
weeks.
format.
He's been saying.
It's what I've been saying
New
this
me.
whole time.
He's
Pray the
been saying
rosary.
Yeah, 53 knew me.
Yeah. And I'll say what I've been saying for years. Who cares?
Yeah,
Dude,
right. And
couldn't
I'll
have said it better myself.
I'll say what I've been saying for years. I was playing Monopoly the other day.
I was playing Stratego. Oh shit, dude.
And then if you want to do TJ, you just go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey, kick rocks, dude.
I believe that
That's so sad. Oh, that's so fucking funny too. Oh, it's
It is
pitiful.
crazy because one time at a conference or something, he came out to
Jerking it.
to perform the song in a hospital gown
and an IV bag.
and an
Rock
IV
hard.
bag and an oxygen mask.
Oh my god.
Where did he get all
Let's
this
see if
shit?
we can find it.
You can just buy that stuff.
Was he IV'd up himself? Was he?
That IV was just full of blue chew, liquid blue chew.
Dude, so he could fucking jork it
so it
for
could be
hours.
hard as hell in that flowy hospital gown.
Man, it's Jover, man. It's fucking Jover. We're fucking done.
Saying.
Yeah, whatever. I can't find it. Yeah, there he is.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
And it was just like a fat guy, dude.
Well, look. I mean,
You gotta pay
I'm
to
sure
play.
this doesn't fully encapsulate, but it definitely goes to show you start putting. All right. Start putting
All right.
so much pressure on yourself to like be a good person and all this expectations to like deliver some sort of transcendent experience.
There he is with the damn oxygen.
Here's the deal.
He doesn't even look like he has cancer, actually.
No.
Now it's even funnier. He just
Yeah.
looks normal. And he has an IV, he has a oxygen in his.
Yeah.
I can't see because your hand. I'm sorry.
Bogarting the footage.
Bro, why does he look like Tom Segura?
That's true.
Back around mostly stories.
Yeah, chubby Tom.
It's just like a chubby guy who liked to beat his meat and then thought he could lie.
Sometimes
Just
you
be
jerk
honest.
it so hard you need an oxygen tank.
Probably gold dust.
Especially if you're chubby.
There, it kills
Just breathing
cancer.
straight gold dust in
Oh
there.
my gosh.
That could be cool.
Golden
I think
dust.
what we should do as a group is go church to church here locally and bust up all these churches.
Be essentially like a debunker for magicians.
Yeah,
But with
yeah.
like Christian evangelical churches.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then also just
Who better
recruit
than
them
us?
to our
Who
new
better?
big church.
That's
I mean-
true. Yeah.
We just have a new big church.
Church sleuthers?
Yeah, we could sleuth. Somebody was telling me a horrible thing about
It's the new denomination, Sleutherin.
start sleuthering.
Slutheran,
Nice.
dude. NBC, new big church. We're Slutherans.
Yeah, dude, we're
Yeah.
Sleutherin.
House Lutheran.
House
Yeah, dude.
Lutheran, we bust them up.
That's
The
right. dude.
Lutherans.
That's
You gotta pay in crypto.
Yeah, I hear all kinds of nasty stories, dude. There's a local church here where a youth leader was busted for being a perv.
Oh no!
Oh no,
And
again.
a church that I know people at.
Busted for busting.
Oh,
Dude, busted for
busted.
Busted for
Getting
busted.
busted for busting. I don't know if this fits into the thing, but
Dude, that's gonna be my first R&B album.
I like that. And then in parentheses, so sue me.
He caught creamy-handed.
Did we talk
That's my
about
first track.
this? May be a good one to leave on.
Why are you on top of me all the
Did we
time?
talk about this? I know we've talked about it off pod, but I've always stuck to. I swear this was Cole's story. But it was somebody told me, and maybe it was you secondhand, heard it from somebody else. But at what's it called, Free Chapel, there was some sort of conference, and it may have even been TD Jakes. And they're like, we're gonna allow for a moment for the Holy Spirit to talk. We're just gonna sit in this presence, whatever. And some lady, allegedly, stood up and said, "Oh Lord, wrap your legs around."
Yo, dude, I forgot. That's an old story.
That's what I'm saying. This
right?
is probably 12, 14 years ago.
Yeah.
The Holy Spirit.
And I've been telling anybody I can since that happened because I thought it was so good.
Oh my god, dude!
It's the Holy Spirit.
I cannot. Yeah, I told you that story.
Were you there, or did you hear it from somebody?
I think it was secondhand.
Okay, because it's one of the greatest church stories of all time.
Oh yeah, wrap your legs around me.
I don't know. There's some good ones.
I think there's probably. I hope there's a video. If somebody can sleuthering out the video of that and see if there's some reactions from people in the crowd,
Guys, it was actually me who said it.
That rules.
Oh damn! You know what? We didn't even talk about. I just was thinking about funniest.
Oh yeah.
Me and Cole did funniest last week.
You did.
So
Yeah, we did it,
it's over.
and it's over.
It's over.
See you next year.
A fun
cocksuckers.
experience.
Let me be real quick. Oh my god.
Here, dude. Here.
Whoa.
Dude.
Neither Cole nor I, for those who are invested in our lives, but somehow would not be invested into all the other aspects of our lives. We did not make it. We did not advance.
I mean,
It
I
was still
told you
super
guys.
fun. It was super fun.
And I'll say
To be
this.
real, it was a great time.
I thought you both did great. I told you not to say it. I
Yeah,
told you
I
it
shouldn't
wasn't
have
going to
said
go well.
I want to publicly come on here and apologize because I made some really outlandish public statements about not jerking it and screaming "This is how legends are made" at the end of my set being keys for anyone to advance. And
Oh, you mean, all right, so just for context, the day I went, I said, Zach, you're going to be ashamed of me. We were on the phone before going.
because I had already told him
Don't jerk. And I was like, I succumbed.
he jerked.
I jerked. Pure imagination and with all of the best intentions in my heart, like some sort of lazy cum magic. And it didn't work. I didn't advance either.
Yeah. So I said that you had to retain your seed. That this was a must.
Like a boxer from the 70s.
And then I had given the "This is how legends are made" line to every single person that had gone prior to me.
Feel free to use it.
I said, "You can have this. I think this is good. I think if you end your set with 'This is how legends are made,' it'll really drive the point home." And I to everyone that didn't use the tag, I said, "Well, did you jerk off today?" And they said yes. And I said, "Well, you jerked off and you didn't use my tag, so." Of course you didn't advance. And I did both of those things, and I as well did not advance.
you retained and you said
And
it.
I screamed at the end of my set out of total left field, "This is how legends are made," and then just walked off stage.
I enjoyed it thoroughly, but
I
Dude,
did get a nice laugh from the people who were like, "The what?"
huh?
That was fun.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
So,
Do it for the purity, dude.
but
Scream.
I had fun.
Who is that band?
It's not
it's
Imagine
not Imagine
Dragons.
Dragons.
It's just like a guy. But I could have sworn it was Imagine Dragons.
It's not that guy who does the backflip on stage,
No,
right?
no.
These beautiful things that I've got.
Oh, yeah.
Sam.
Chance and Boom.
Shout out Sam Tenez.
No, don't. Bleep his name out.
Yo, me on Tuesday, dude.
Dude, this is a Levi's commercial song.
Yeah, probably.
Nasty, dude.
I want to look up the rest of the lyrics. Just read them off like a like a poem.
All right, we're gonna end with this,
End
guys.
with this on this.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Now this is where it gets good. I've got that lightning inside of me. Son of God. Son of a god.
Son of a god.
Oh.
I'm like a titan that's rising. Oh, just you watch. I'm stepping into fate. There's no time to waste. I've got that lightning inside me. This is how legends are made.
Bro, that's on a t-shirt with a giant wolf.
Oh. This is how legends are made. Oh. This is how legends
What's this guy's name?
Sam Tenez.
Sam? Shut
Like
the fuck
an
up.
iron from the fire,
think he
getting
already did.
stronger. This is how legends are made. All, above it all, untouchable, a new animal. This is how legends are made. And then, this is how legends are made. This is how legends are
It's
made.
all the same.
I've got that lightning inside of me. Just you watch. This is how legends are made. I'm like a titan rising. Just you watch. This is how legends are made.
Dude.
Incredible poetry.
We should all
Goodbye.
Crank
Yeah,
one in
bye.
solidarity for Sydney Sweeney.
That's right.
Dude, I'm gonna
Thanks.
For Sydney.
crank my hog for Cindy.